Hello, I'm Sherrod Fielden. This poem is Bill Aldrich of Muleshoe, Texas. How legends grow, nobody knows. There's little regard for truth. Bonnie and Clyde taking down a bank, or a home run by Babe Ruth. The strangest one that I know completely astounds and perplexes. About a friend of mine I had one time, Bill Aldrich of Muleshoe, Texas. Now, Bill was a quiet, unassuming type, contrary to how most Texans are seen. He'd give you the shirt right off the back of his body, lanky and lean. Bill seemed to know everybody, and he treated everyone the same. A mystery indeed, for strangers passing through Muleshoe asked about him by name. His circle of friends kept expanding. They seemed to arrive on the wind. Bill just kept on raising his cattle, and he'd sell a bunch now and then. He had an old friend in New York City who invited Bill to come see the sights, to see how cultured and learned folks spend their days in Big Apple nights. This friend of Bill's, a man named John, had tickets to a banquet room. Mayor LaGuardia was speaking there. In New York, he hung the moon. The dinner over, the speech begun by this man of great fame, stepped down from the podium, shook Bill's hand, and called him by name. Needless to say, this astonished John. He just couldn't believe his ears. "Where did you meet the mayor?" he inquired of Bill. "I've been trying to do that for years." John said, "Let's go to England," so off to London they fly. The royal carriage comes down the street. Her Highness waves passing by. She rings the bell, and the carriage stops. A smile spreads across her face. "Why, it's Bill Aldrich from Muleshoe, Texas. What brings you to this place?" John's eyes grew wide as he tried to hide his surprise that the Queen knew his friend Bill, and suggested they go to Rome for a day or two. When they arrived, to their surprise, the Pope was passing down the way, blessing the throng and moving along. The atmosphere was a holiday. Then to the crowd, in tones clear and loud, the Pope stopped the procession quickly. He said, "Can this be? Do I really see Bill Aldrich of Texas and Italy?" Well, John just moved back, kind of melted into the thousands the pontiff had blessed. He noticed a young lad there close by, a native, by the way he was dressed. "Tell me, son, if you can, is that really the Pope, or an impostor with nothing better to do?" "I don't know, sir. I've never met the Pope, but that's Bill Aldrich he's talking to." How legends grow, nobody knows. But in the West Texas town of Muleshoe, if you ask about Bill Aldrich, be prepared for a story or two.